Hello friends, those of you who do not know me, my name is Dr. Professor R.K. Tuli. I am the founder of Society for Holistic Advancement of Medicine, SOHAM, and considered the global pioneer of the clinical concept of holistic medicine, having established the world's first ever department of its kind anywhere at Delhi's state-of-the-art tertiary care multi-specialty Indraprastha Apollo hospitals way back in year 1995 at the behest of its founder chairman Dr. Pratap C. Reddy, who made a prophecy that holistic medicine is the medicine for 21st century. Now, in our series of sickness to wellness, beyond the best practices of the allopathic medicine, we bring you in the series a case study of I recently been part of a trek, a high altitude trek to the Everest base camp, and there are 9 of us, and I joined this group to celebrating my 75th year of my life. Most of the members were youngsters, and now you hear the story of this young lady, Radhika Makkar from Shimla, who's a software expert, and she had 2 occasions where her continuation of her trek was threatened, and she may have had to, under normal circumstances, come back. But the miracle of holistic medicine, as it keeps on reproducing itself all the time, made her fit all over to continue and complete her trip. Now, over to Radhika in her own words.
So I met Dr. Tuli when I was on my way to the Everest Base Camp trek, and the first day I started with this severe chronic backache. I was so miserable. I didn't think I was in a position to complete the trek because I woke up with this severe stiff back, and I was wondering how am I ever going to do this. And I happened to meet him over breakfast the next morning, and I told him about my condition. He gave me acupressure, and honestly that gave me so much relief that I had zero backache throughout the trek. I was successfully able to complete it, and I'm back. It's been over 2 weeks and I feel no pain in my back at all.
What about the training?
So as we were on very high altitude, I think it was around 15,000 feet, and my oxygen levels dropped to 17. I was feeling a bit disoriented, but Dr. Tuli again stepped in and gave acupressure, which really helped me, and my oxygen levels instantly became better. So there were so many instances along the way where doctors' expertise always came in help, and he was really able to ensure that everybody stayed healthy and safe.
Now, to summarize her statements, as I stated, holistic medicine complements the best practices of modern medicine with the drug-free modalities of the various alternate or so-called traditional, officially recognized Ayush systems of medicine. Now, in her case, in the first instance, she has a past history of chronic backache, but that day at about 12,000 feet altitude, her backache got triggered suddenly, abruptly, and so severe it was that she did not know how she could move forwards. And with hardly any medical facility available under normal circumstances, she would unfortunately have had to abort a trip and come back. But friends, very simple, barely 5 to 7 minutes of little acupressure on her fingers helped restore her health by eliminating the backache, and she continued on and completed the trip. Again, 4 days later, at one evening after the trek where we took a break, she was again developing the signs of acute mountain sickness. The early symptoms: she was feeling dizzy, she had a mild headache, her heart rate was pounding, her oxygen concentration had fallen to 74, and it was just the early signs of she developing the acute mountain sickness. And once again, lo and behold, the simple non-invasive modality of laser guided acupuncture helped us restore her health, eliminate all her symptoms, restore her health, and she was feeling bouncing once again, and went on to complete her mission of reaching the Everest base camp and spending a day over there. So this is just to highlight that how these system of holistic medicine, which essentially relies on non-invasive, complementary, drug-free, harmless modalities of a system of acupuncture, which is nothing but, in my words, is accelerated yoga. It is therapeutic yoga that helps even tide over the crisis in a most remote place where no medical facility may be available, where no drugs, no equipment could reach, or in such a quick time that it may prove to be life-saving. So this is to create a public awareness among the people that lots of diseases, even in their worst and the acute stage, can be recovered in a very quick time without use of any drugs, without any harm. And thereby, as a pioneer of this concept of holistic medicine, it is my appeal to the people and to the medical profession to enhance the quality of their services by complementing these drug-free modalities, what is termed holistic medicine, and it helps to improve the final outcome of every sickness. It uses no drugs, so it is harmless, thereby very affordable, it will be highly acceptable to people. Again, the hallmark of holistic medicine is that it is predictable. I know that if we do this little technique, the person's backache can disappear within a very short period. It is predictable because we know that if I do this little acupuncture modality on the person, the mountain sickness can be relieved. And it is reproducible. It happens all the time. And it is sustainable. As you have seen, this young lady not only was successful in eliminating her pain and her mountain sickness, but she was also able to complete her mission, enjoy the trip, and thereby prove to herself her own capability. And this can be reproduced and offered to everybody for a sustainable relief even from most of the diseases. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.